You're not dying in Valheim because it's hard. You're dying because you're still doing at least 3 of these 10 things. And yes, even veterans still do them. You know this moment, standing there helpless while trolls tear apart your beautiful base. And before you can even kill them, half of your hard work is gone. But the fix is simple. Lure raids away from your base and fight them in open ground. And that's just one of 10 mistakes players still make in Valheim. And 3 of the upcoming list became a lot more important after the Call to Arms update. Fix those and your progress will feel smoother and your deaths become less frequent. Let's start with the one that completely changed how combat works. Number 1. Ignoring the new parry system. Some players fight like they're swatting mosquitoes, attacking blindly, holding their shields up non-stop and watching their stamina vanish. And then they die because they're exhausted. That's a rookie move. Here's the deal. Since Call to Arms, a perfect block aka parry no longer costs stamina and leaves enemies wide open to counterattacks. That means free damage and faster kills. Miss the timing and you'll burn stamina and lose trades. Nail it and you can dismantle even bears without breaking a sweat. Learn the rhythm early, it pays off for the rest of the game. Number 2. Skipping trinkets. Trinkets might look optional. Some people even say they're not worth it. That's nonsense. There are bonuses you don't want to miss. The bronze pendant, for example, is incredibly strong because it triggers stamina regeneration with a very low adrenaline requirement. More stamina means smoother fights and quicker travel. Basically everything gets easier. Grab it early and you'll always have enough stamina to land that final hit and finish the job. The difference is night and day. Number 3. Not building training dummies. Why risk your life punching trolls when you can bully a log? Especially when your skills are low and you're not ready for the big guys. Every drawn out fight costs you time you could use to build your base or progress faster. The Battle Brother, Trick and Archery Target let you level skills with 0 risk and no regrets. Arrows fired at the targets can be retrieved. It takes time to train, but it pays off long term with fewer death runs and faster progression. Beginners skip these and crawl through the early grind. Smart Vikings build them early and arrive in the next biome already skilled up. Number 4. Fighting enemies inside your base. As mentioned before, one of the biggest mistakes is trying to fight raids from inside your base. Instead, lure enemies outside and away from it. Not only will they waste their energy smashing rocks and trees instead of your walls, but you'll also get to fight them at your terms. One important detail. Don't leave the red event area shown on your minimap. If you step outside it, the raid won't end. Stay inside the circle, otherwise you'll be kiting trolls around for hours. Number 5. Building rafts. The raft in your crafting menu is a bait. It tricks beginners into thinking they need it. But here's the truth. It's painfully slow, fragile and barely carries anything. You're far better off exploring on foot until you can build the calf. That's the first real boat with speed, storage and durability. Skip the raft, save your resources and sail like a Viking, not like a castaway. Number 6. Digging out copper veins. Here's a massive time waster. Digging out entire copper deposits underground. It feels efficient, but it isn't. I tested. It took me over an hour to dig out one full copper vein. The yield was 104 copper. Then I just mined the surface of 2 or 3 deposits running around with a cart. 120 copper in 19 minutes. More copper 1/3 of the time. Mining deep not only wastes hours, it also leaves a crater so ugly Greenpeace wouldn't approve. The forest will thank you if you just take the surface copper and move on. Copper veins are plentiful and easy to find, and by moving quickly between them, you'll gather more ore and discover more useful locations along the way. Number 7. Not playing tree domino. If you're still chopping one tree at a time, you're doing it the slow way. Trees in Valheim knock each other down. Aim your swings so one trunk topples into another and triggers a chain reaction. Tree domino. You can even jump against trees to help them fall in the direction you want. It's faster, more satisfying and fills your storage in minutes. But keep an eye out on your surroundings. Trees don't care if you're in the way. And statistically speaking, death by tree is one of the most common accidents in Valheim. Number 8. Not using the sun as a clock. Here's a hidden mechanic most players miss. I've learned that from Andromigal. Check out her channel for cozy Shield Maiden vibes. The link is in the description. I am happy to share it with you now. The sun and your minimap can work as a clock. Face your character towards the sun and check the minimap arrow. It acts like a clock hand. East is morning, south is midday, and west is late evening. If it's pointing west, it's time to head home. Why it matters? Venturing into a swamp at 10 PM is a death wish for newer players, and even veterans struggle in the ashlands at night. Use the sun to plan your trips and you'll avoid nasty nighttime surprises. Number 9. Ignoring the auto loot setting. Ever run out of space for important loot or open your tombstone to find it full of junk? That's probably because you're not using the auto loot keybind. With one tap you can control what to pick up. Want only iron from a crypt? Turn auto loot off and grab it manually. Entering a new biome? Turn it on so you don't miss that one drop that unlocks a new crafting station. Memorizing that keybind and using it intentionally is a pro move that keeps your inventory working for you, not against you. Number 10. Neglecting the rested bonus. I can't finish this list without mentioning this one. You've probably heard it, but I still see players ignoring it. And this one is evergreen for a reason. The rested bonus doesn't just make things slightly easier, it doubles your stamina regeneration and boosts XP gain, which accelerates your progression far more than you might realize. Exploring or fighting without it, it's like punching a troll while wading through deep mud. So make resting part of your routine. Even sitting at a simple campfire for a while will do the trick. It's free power you'd be foolish to skip. So, these mistakes slow down your progress, drain your resources and get you killed. Fix them and Valheim stops punishing you and starts rewarding you. So, which of these are you still guilty of? Tell me in the comments and I might roast you gently in the next video. And if you want to keep improving, check out my swamp guide next. It's packed with tips to help you handle the biome that can be a muddy trap for newer players. And if you say you've never died to a falling tree, I don't believe you. Skull.